Now, in case you didn't know, I'm British. Yeah, I mean, if you didn't know, then you'd be living under a rock because I clearly sound like a Brit. And in this video, we're going to be looking at a fake Brit trying to blend in with a bunch of real Brits. So there's, what is it, 5 Brits? Yeah, 5 British people versus 1 fake Brit. And I'm going to work out who this fake Brit is. So do you believe it here? First time watching from them. So we'll see how it goes. So if you're new right here, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and let's try and suss out the snaky Brit. Fake Brit.
I am British.
I am British.
I'm British.
I'm British.
I am British.
I'm British.
No, the fifth that she did not sound British. Or neither did the first guy.
I'm nervous. Is everyone else nervous?
I'm nervous too. I'm actually a dual citizen, US and UK.
What does she just say? She's American.
In London, and I moved to America when I was 12. So you'll hear I have a bit of a funky accent.
So it's her then.
I'm a citizen of the UK, but I also moved when I was 12, and
cool.
my accent.
Well, so we just got half these Americans.
Kind of British.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a citizen of the UK. I spent about 4 years in India, so I got a bit of that as well. And I moved to.
So none of you are British.
For UCLA, so I'm a student right now.
I'm also a citizen of the UK. I moved to the US 2 months ago.
Slay!
Before that for 4 years, which was horrible because I hate the cold. I've lived here for 11 years. I'm from Liverpool. Yeah.
You're not from
A
Liverpool.
long time, so my accent kind of sounds muddled, but I'm a Scouser.
Scouse?
It's Michael.
I moved here when I was 12. Well, I got my dual citizenship when I was 12.
Lots of people got their dual citizenships at 12.
That is sus. I know, 12. But half of them aren't. It's Michael. That's not a Scouse accent. Liverpool? Liverpool? I can't. That's the terrible accent. But you get the point. It's him.
I said it first.
That's true, that's true.
You're from London. Where in the UK are you from?
Yeah, London.
London.
Yeah.
Leicester.
Liverpool.
He's not from Liverpool.
Oh, London. I'm from Manchester.
What part of London?
Peckham.
No way. Okay, I'm from Upper Norwood.
Yeah.
Where
West.
specifically in
West.
London? West. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm from Leicester.
West, just west. Sus on her as well.
I was born in West Derby.
Okay.
Wigston, that's right near.
No, I don't trust him.
Rugby.
Yes. I believe
Market
so.
Harbour.
Market Harbour. Sounds familiar.
They've done the research.
I mean, I grew up in a very.
It's the
small
Scouse
bubble.
one. It's
I mean, my parents
Scouse.
take me everywhere. And I grew up in
Liverpool?
India for like 14 to 18, and then go back to the UK. finish up my school.
West, and he needs to say If it's not him, he's not. It's not him.
I was born in Leicester.
Say him.
I feel like someone from Leicester would have automatically known where Market Harbour is. I'm from Manchester, and I know where Market Harbour is. It's a tiny little town.
I don't know a lot about
Just
English
a
geography,
tiny
so
little
I'm
town, who
so
cares?
world. And yeah, my parents would take me around everywhere. So his story was convincing to me because that's similar to my story. What were you guys' first impressions of America?
Really
Big.
overwhelmed.
Big, right?
Also,
It's
like
oh my
huge
God.
portions with their
Bang,
food.
bang.
Every
Literally.
plate is like.
Their medium-sized
big.
pizza is our large-sized
Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah.
It's overwhelmed.
The imperial system.
Yes.
Horrible.
What?
Well, I've been here for 2 months. I'm still trying to get used to Fahrenheit. It's really stressing me out.
The temperature is one. Things like that, you know. And like I work off a 24-hour clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still got that. Yeah.
Okay,
I think
sure.
shipping culture is pretty bad.
Oh,
everything here,
tipping culture
everything,
is-
whatever the price is,
Oh,
it's
goodness.
like at least $3.
But we could stay in this
or more.
conversation page.
I got a lot of questions.
It's still the Scouse person, by the way. He's not from
British,
Dice.
you like something. So when One Direction was big, they're like, "You're British, you like One Direction." I was like, I have heard maybe 2 of their songs. Or
Fairs.
like Harry Potter, hot take. I haven't seen all of the movies. I've only seen like 2.
Who cares? No one cares about I don't care for Harry Potter.
That's like the peak British thing, and I haven't done it.
Or like the first.
I'm
thing
British,
they
I swear.
Like talk about tea or
Yeah.
and
Right,
or
tea and
water. They
crumpets.
always,
Oh yeah.
they always say water.
Or like pip pip cheerio. Like,
Yeah.
sorry, no one says that.
I'm sus on her.
His story at first kind of seemed
But
like
it's
he
the
was
Scouse
making
one.
something
He's
up.
not Scouse. He says he's from Liverpool.
You're the worst British accent I've heard ever.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
so convinced.
I'm with you. I'm with you. He claims he's from.
Because he didn't know his
Did I
geography.
say Andrew? I said Michael. Whatever his name is. The Scouse one. I'm calling. How did he go?
I was just shocked. I was a bit sheltered, but so I didn't know my geography very well. But I was wondering when they're gonna get Michael out.
It's Michael. That's not why I said Andrew. It's Michael.
British.
You're not from
I
Liverpool.
think everyone's British.
I feel like when I meet people, they always say, "Oh, you're from London." They automatically assume everyone's from London. I'm like, "No, I'm from Liverpool." They're like, "Oh, the Beatles," and they mention the Beatles, but the UK is so big, like they just think it's just
Which
London.
is funny because I feel like a fake when I say I'm from London because it's like, oh, of course you're.
He's not from Liverpool. I can hear the American accent in him.
One time someone asked me, are you from England or Britain?
Yeah.
Well, that's because Americans don't know geography at all.
I was
Americans
very
don't know any other country
frustrated
exists outside of
I
America,
have
maybe
felt
Canada.
My just general world
Maybe
knowledge is
Mexico.
declining as I go through the education system. I don't know anything about.
You ask them
any
what
of it.
Slovenia is, they'll say, is that a
I
drink?
moved when I was 12, which is 7th grade here in the States.
She mentioned 7th grade, and usually we say year 7 or year 8 or year 9, and it just threw me off.
The biggest change
Oh,
I've
calm
noticed
down,
is how
American.
students
You
address
fake
their
scouser.
questions. Like, it's very informal, you know? Whereas I think growing up in England, like, you would never question your teacher, you know? Or, like, I feel like...
Oh, do you
parents have
would?
That kind of...
I would, but people have. Don't know what you're
It's funny
about.
because obviously growing up in England, you wear uniforms all the time.
Yeah.
It was lavender in the summertime with white
Yeah,
socks.
you have a winter and
And
summer
you
uniform.
winter, summer uniform,
Yeah.
and a PE uniform that changes
PE.
based on the
What
season
school did
too.
you go to?
Sydenham High School, shout out.
All the
UK
things about
schools.
it, like, I feel like I'm so glad that we had a uniform in school
Oh,
because
yeah.
the poor fashion choices I made at 13, I'm so glad I didn't have to go to school dressed like
No,
that.
genuinely.
Bez.
I look back at my Facebook photos and want to disassociate from whoever that girl was. It wasn't me.
Hey good humans, it's Timmy here.
And Maddie.
Are you the fake
I'm a
Brit?
sucker for a good British accent. Do you think you've sniffed out the mole yet?
Honestly, I'm not sure. All I've been smelling are these sweet, sweet fragrances I got from Scentbird.
What's that?
Wait, you've never heard of Scentbird?
No fake promos here.
She was a little bit quieter than the rest of the group.
I do think she's sus. He's also sus. It's those two.
Hi, guys.
It's those two. It's between them
You
two.
guys did good. You guys did good.
I think I said grade 7. There are words that I say in the American way now.
Raise your hand if you think the mole is still in the box.
Yes,
and you'd wish
he's
to
right there.
change
The
it.
run New York City.
All right, majority rules. That means we move on to round 3.
So you
He's
guys
trying to
still
play the
think Lady
game.
rocks Right now? Who do you think
I
it
have
is?
no suspicions about these two. I have
Who do you
You
think
voted her, no?
Well, we can't tell you
know if we
right
can
now,
say that.
can we?
It's the point of the game, yes, fake scouser.
Was ready to.
Honestly,
Ready to win?
starting to pick up on some.
Yeah, he's clearly the American. He thought he was going to win.
Okay.
If you had to pick one item from a supermarket, what was it like your favorite item from that store? So
Chocolate fingers.
Hey,
That's
this
a
is really
classic.
random thing to say, but the meal deal, the Tesco meal deal.
Oh my god, yes.
Also a classic.
Ironically, there were these. It came in a yellow package. It was like an American pancake, and it was so good. You put it in the toaster, and I put it in the toaster all the time. It was really tasty. It was just a generic. I think it might have been.
I don't know that one.
But it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't.
Well, you wouldn't know 'cause you're American.
What would you get?
the prawn cocktail sandwich, definitely.
Oh no, I like this crisps, the prawn cocktail crisps.
The pink one.
I think the crisps I miss the most are Monster Munch and Quavers.
I was going to say Quavers.
Wavers is so just why.
No, I don't think with what's it.
No? What about discos? Do you guys like discos?
What's a disco?
Yeah, so
You
they're crisp.
discos? They're
This American is not making up things.
Flavor,
They're
salt,
like old
vinegar,
school ones, man.
barbecue.
Here or UK?
UK.
Oh, no.
They're not here at all. He didn't know what discos were. I mean, okay, well, he can't be British.
Okay, Michael. Yeah,
Suspicion.
Liverpool person.
Michael.
What?
I don't know. Just out of everybody.
It's probably my accent, like I'm
No,
from
not
Liverpool.
even the act. I think
That's
also
not a Liverpool
the
accent.
one who didn't raise your hand and
I really thought that because I thought you guys were good. I was like, okay, these are my fellow Brits right here.
You're not from Liverpool. That's not a Liverpool accent.
That much British camaraderie.
I'm not saying it is you.
Okay.
I'm just saying out of everyone who it could have been in my mind.
Of all places you picked Liverpool.
I'd rather not say.
So now you look suspicious.
Nah.
I don't trust anyone. You could all be lying.
What's the point of the That's the point of the game. That's kind of the point of the game, Omar.
But I literally have a tattoo on my body of my postcode.
And we're going.
Why? Do you want people to send you random crap? Clearly you do. Michael?
Didn't know what disco chips were.
Why is Michael still in?
You mother.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
wait,
know.
I'm surprised.
He knows. You know.
I'm really bitter about being voted out. Just because somebody doesn't know the same snack as you does not mean that their national.
I don't know what discos were either. I'm with you.
If you think the mole is still in the
Yes,
box,
he's right front and centre.
the game,
Look at him.
raise your hand.
But, oh, God.
But you don't think it was Omar?
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'm really like.
I mean, I guess.
Continue.
Okay, so
mean,
got
you all
into
put
a
your hand up,
relationship
so-
when you were 12. Did you move with your family, and where did you move to?
I got sponsored by my auntie.
Sponsored?
Yeah, we got sponsored from when we were really young, so pretty much when we were born. By the time it came through, that was a waiting list. back then. So
Wow.
we came through when we were 12. When we were kids, we used to come every year. My mum wanted us to move, you know, or have the option when we're older to be able to go back and forth, you know.
I've been here for 11 years. I came in 2012, and I originally came over
Okay.
to see my sister. She lives in North Carolina. She has her own little deli, so I was helping her out. And then in 2014, I moved to LA, and I've been here since. Yeah.
Your turn.
Okay, I know you guys are like ganging up on me. So my dad
It's
works at
Michael.
an IT company.
He's not
and
from
so
Liverpool.
They asked if he could be the manager in LA, and we all moved, and we've been here for 12 years.
Okay.
Went to school here.
You said you go UCLA, yeah?
I go to UCLA. I'm studying linguistic anthropology.
You know who though?
French.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Linguistic anthropology.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she's not going to get voted out.
Like, do you know any of the teams in the Premier League?
Well, okay. I never
you
got
also?
into football
Okay.
really when I was there. I only supported the teams that my friends.
Which ones? What teams?
So obviously Chelsea, Arsenal, Man U were like the main
Boo
ones.
and boo.
I don't
Charles
watch
Snow.
sports in general, really.
Okay.
If a game's on, if the World Cup's on, obviously
You'll watch it.
England all the way. But in general,
I don't really watch too much football, but if you grow up in England,
You'll know about the Premier League. you'll know about the-
yeah, no.
Yeah, of course you would, Michael, you fake American. You wouldn't know. Fuck's sake, why are they not getting rid of Michael?
Guys are wrong. I think they'd made a pact.
They have.
I was just the only one not in that pact.
Do you feel confident in your choice?
I do.
definitely.
You're not the mole, are you? Okay, good.
If the lights turn green, that means that you have voted the mole out, and you both.
It's got to turn red.
If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box, and you lose. So.
It's clearly Michael, look at him.
No, I'm coming from. You got nothing to worry about.
3, 2, 1.
Turn red. He's not from Liverpool though.
Well, the mole reveal themselves.
If it's the one on the left, then I'm right. So I said her first before Michael.
2, 1.
It was gone first time.
My first pick, man. I mean, I got it from the get-go.
You did, to be fair.
And you continued to play.
I told you it's all about the De Niro's. Yo.
Hey, game's a game at the end of the day.
But not the geography. I was looking at the map, but I didn't recognize all the places. And I could always do somewhat of a British accent, or at least I thought I could. And then I just Googled, like, where's the most amount of brown people from
Yes.
And I was like, Leicester it is.
Your accent was really good.
I was thinking, I had somewhat of a plan.
I thought he was calm. I thought it was calm.
American, so I'm pretty sure.
I'm really not British, am I?
Flabbergasted. Dumbstruck. Bewildered.
He probably sounded more British than me.
Yes, he did.
guess I
You don't
was-
sound like you're from
That's very
Liverpool.
funny. But what would you call my leaving the box in the first round? Brexit.
Get him gone. Get him. Go back to
All I could think
America.
about when I left, I was like,
We don't take those jokes over here.
Yeah. Anyway.
Only Harry can say those jokes. Happy Anglo. I'm not singing that. I'm clearly not British. He was British. He sounded British. Michael, I stand by it, is not from Liverpool. There was no him. He is from America, from through and through. That is not a Liverpool accent. It's not a Scouse accent. I'm not claiming it. Nope. He's lying. He's a fake. He's fake. He's faking. So, what are you gonna do? So, if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe with that. Check out these videos here if you want to see anything else on this channel, and subscribe right there. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.